What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a Team of the Knockout stage / tournament. Daily knockout tournament. I said daily there, I did. If you guys could drop a thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated. We are going to today build the team that we're going to take through the daily knockout. We're going to show you the clips and the goals in the daily knockout, and then we're going to open the pack and see if we can get ourselves Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Thank you guys for being here. Mad appreciate the support on the channel recently. You guys have just been going ham on views, on likes, on subs, just overwhelming support. At a time in the game cycle where FIFA is supposed to be dead, my channel has never been more alive, and that is because of you guys, so thank you very much. I thought today we'd go for a Calcio A squad. I'm told it's pronounced Calcio A. I'm pretty sure I've got that right. I've got on the bench some of the SBC dudes that I've done over the time. Higuain, Hamsik, Insigne, De Rossi, Milik. I believe he's untradeable. Oh no, I bought him for 50k. I bought him for 50k when he came back from injury. Got him. Benatia, Parolo, and I don't know what Di Silvestri's doing there. He's not going to play. We are going to build a full Calcio A team. It's not going to be your standard team, but it is going to be your standard team. Let's see who we've got. So in nets, guys, we have got team of the season Donnarumma. I believe he is untradeable as well. Yeah, so an untradeable Donnarumma for me there. Going in nets, obviously some very good stats there. 91 diving, 90 handling, 95 reflexes, and he's 6'5". One of the reasons so many people like so many keepers in this game is because of height, so I'm hoping that that's going to pay dividends for me. In at right back, we are not going to be going with Florenzi. We are going to be going with the SBC Dani Alves. Of course, I could have Foot Birthday Abate. I could have Team of the Year Dani Alves. We're going to use the SBC Dani Alves, a very well-rounded card. No complaints about him whatsoever. And on the left-hand side, we're going to use a player that I've pretty much never used this year ever, and that is Santon. He's going in at left back. He's actually got really good stats. 6'1", which is nice for a left back. 3-star, 3-star, high medium work rates. Incredibly well-rounded card. I'm playing him on basic chem style, but if you guys wanted to use him, put a shadow on him. Perfect. He goes up to like 90 pace, 90 defending. Really well-rounded stats outside of that. Very nice and tall, which is going to be great for you. And that is our two wingers. And then in at the centre-back spot, guys, we are going with Inform Manolas and SBC Miranda. So Manolas there coming in strong with that medium-high 6'2", 82 pace. 89 defending, and Miranda coming in also with 76 pace and 92 defending. 6'1", medium, two phenomenal centre backs. They're big, they're quick, they've got good work rates. This defence just looks like it might be a little bit perfect. So as per usual, guys, the player instructions on the defenders: stay back while attacking and normal interceptions for all four of them. In the midfield, we have got three special SBC cards. As you see right here, we're using Francesco Totti, Stefan El Shaarawy, and Florenzi. Although Florenzi is quite short for a centre midfielder, he is our only defensive-minded centre midfielder. We've got obviously Totti, just full of greatness up in attack. El Shaarawy with those 4-star weak foot and 5-star skill moves. 5'10" as well, so nice and tall for him. Totti coming in at 5'11", so nice and tall for him. So it's a big midfield with good defensive qualities with the footies Florenzi. And this card just looks pretty magnificent. So in terms of player instructions here, stay back while attacking for Totti, and everything else is default. The same for Florenzi and the same for El Shaarawy. And we are, of course, using the 4-3-2-1. And on this occasion, I'm staying with the 4-3-2-1. There'll be no formation changes in game. So everything that you see here is going to be everything that you need here. I have basic chem style on Florenzi. Again, it's impossible to get chem styles right now. I would personally put a shadow on him. He'll go to 99 pace and like 93 defending. I don't believe I have any shadow cards. See, I've got one hunter and that's it. So I would like to put a shadow on Florenzi. However, I have none. I have none. So I actually would prefer to keep him basic if I can't put shadow on him, because he gets a nice well-rounded boost to all stats. I've gone for engine on El Shaarawy, boosting that pace, dribbling and passing. In this game, it feels like to me, things like shooting just are irrelevant anyway. They're going to score goals if they're going to score goals. His physicals are quite nice. And of course for Totti, We've got Hawk on him. We boosted that physical. Not that it really needs a boost. It's quite low, or it's not even low, but it's at 88 because of the stamina and not really much else. His shooting, passing, dribbling is exemplary. His pace is good. His physical is good. His stamina is the only concern, which is why we have both Parolo and Hamsik on the bench, just to come on for Totti if he needs, you know, if needs be. In at right forward, guys, we're using the DKT Calais. I've loved this card on my road to glory. And so I thought to myself, let's use it here today. High work rates, 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Everything about him says this shouldn't work, but it works. Great pace, great dribbling, great shooting, very good physical stats as well. He's 5'10", so he's nice and tall. And my other winger as well is also nice and big in Balde. What happened there? In Balde Diao. So a left forward there. Again, I could have gone for the team of the season, but I had this one in the club already. 6 foot tall, high-low work rates, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Fantastically well-rounded in terms of pace and dribbling. Shooting, passing and physical are a bit meh, but he's nice and big, so I'm sure he's going to get involved in the gameplay very, very well. And then up front, we have gone for SBC Dybala. Let's go to the Calcio A one more time, and we'll go up to special cards. And we've got Dybala there. So SBC Dybala up front, guys. You can see already with the 10 games that I've played with him prior to today's video, he scored 1 goal and got 2 assists. So not expecting big things from him. But Dybala there, 89 pace, 88 shooting, 91 dribbling, good passing, decent physical, 4-star skill moves. Looks like he'd be a great player, should be a great player. This is the team. As per usual, guys, the player instructions for the attackers. Stay central, get in behind and press back line for all 3 of them. That concludes the team and the tactics. In terms of custom tactics, last episode that we did a DKT winning tournament, I did some different things. This time I did again. I've built the speed all the way up to 80 and the passing down to 35 because I want really quick counter attacks. I've set my pressure really low but my aggression really high. And the reason why I've done that is because I don't want to press them high because I want my opponent's teams to come out onto me. But I've hit aggression high. So once they actually get to me, I'm hitting them hard, I'm hitting them quick. And then because I've got good speed and low passing, we're looking for some tiki-taka counter-attacking. And that is kind of my aim to move up the field. So that, guys, is the team. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, as we get into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 178. Quite a nice team. Some interesting choices there. David Luiz, Idrissa Gueye, Footies Musa, very nice. Mane, not bad. Sterling, not bad. But then his defense is a bit weird. He's got Rudiger, Moses, Jardel, all of them on basic chem styles. And I thought, okay, so this guy might just be in the process of building his squad. Maybe it's a new account, maybe he's new to the game, maybe he restarted his club, was unhappy with his team and record before. So I thought, let me try and capitalise on that the best that I could. And eventually we got into the box. Totti there lays that one through to Dybala. Dybala slams that one home after just a few minutes. And we go 1-0 to the good. And it wasn't too long before we got a second goal as well. Balde Diao and Dybala doing some good work through the middle. It falls back into Balde Diao. He hits the stop and turn, has the shot, shoots and it gets saved by Edison. But from the corner, we get a great goal here from Jose Calais. The corner in at the near post. Calais is there, wins the header. And what a beautiful goal. And I'm telling you guys, man, I mentioned it in a video yesterday. I mentioned it on Twitter yesterday. Near post corners have changed. They were already overpowered in my opinion. Something is different now where they're just ridiculously strong. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know what EA did to change it, but for some reason or another, near post corners are broken even more. We go into the second round into a 4-1-2-1-2 full Bundesliga team. Some really nice cards in there. Robben, Aubameyang, Lewandowski, Pulisic, Inform, Vidal, Hummels, Boateng. You know, it's a really, really good squad. A really good squad. But we managed to get the first goal in this game. Dybala there with a beautiful little drag back into Totti. Some lovely little backward skill dribbling from Totti. Plays it into Calais. And Calais was fast becoming the star of the show. A header for the first goal, or for the second goal in the first game. The first goal in the second game. I did eventually concede a goal to this opponent. Aubameyang doing some very good work down the left-hand side. Cuts that inside to David Alaba. He eventually evades all of my defenders and slams that one to the far post. Quite a nice finish, just really poor defending from me. I should be doing better than that. But another near post corner proves effective. Whip that one in. It hits Calais. It falls to El Shaarawy. And 2-1 from a beautiful half volley from El Shaarawy. A fantastic goal on his left foot, slams that one home, and it wasn't too long before it became 3. We get the ball down the left-hand side here with Florenzi. Florenzi lays it into Francesco Totti, plays it back to Florenzi. Florenzi gets to the byline, my opponent cuts in thinking that I was going to cut in. Eventually I laid it back to who else but Jose Callum. So 3 goals for him now in 2 games, and that is where that game finished. So we get a big 3-1 win, sending us through to the semi-final. A very comfortable performance. I dominated possession, had a lot more chances than my opponent, much better passing, and I was feeling good with this team, you know. And we come up into the semi-final, and this is an interesting team that we came up against here. A full Calcio A team, except left mid team of the season Piatti at cam, off chem. I didn't understand it. It would have been better served if he put Piatti at left mid, Mertens at striker as a left forward, and Dybala as cam, and swapped it around. But hey, this is his team, his choice, his game, and it worked out well for me. One thing that I did notice as well that you can see right now in the bottom right hand corner is that this guy had no stamina on his players. You know, he was absolutely dead. And who else to get the first goal of the game but Jose Callum? He puts us 1-0 up. It was quite a while until we got the first goal. It was quite a while until we got the second goal too. My opponent actually pulled the game back here with his own Balde Diao running through, evading my defenders. I just defended really badly. I should have probably tried to bring him down on the edge of the box there and just taken the yellow card. But he scored a goal. Very nice goal at that as well. Balde Diao on that left foot, pinging it past my goalkeeper. But as I said, his lack of stamina was going to prove issues for him late on, specifically if we did manage to go to extra time. Fortunately enough, we didn't need to go to extra time. Beautiful little bit of work from Higuain there. Gets around the defender, slams that one to the far post, and 2-1 was the score after 58 minutes. And at that point, my opponent here, he either went all-out attack or just completely lost his composure. We get an easy through ball here to Higuain again. Gets on around the penalty spot, finesses that past the goalkeeper to make it 3-1. And this is where my opponent just kind of fell apart completely. Parolo here on as a sub into Higuain. Higuain lays it off to Callum. Look at his Alexandro, no stamina at all, so I've got nothing but time with Callum. The smart choice there was probably to square it, but Callum's been playing so good through these games. I thought, let's have a bang with him. He shot, he scored, we made it 4-1. That wasn't the end for good old Jose Callum. He lays the ball off here to Higuain. Higuain plays it back through to him. He evades the challenge once again of Alexandro because he's got no stamina. Hits the ball with his left foot for some peculiar reason. I put it perfectly onto his right foot for a low driven across the keeper. He hits it with his left foot, that 2-star weak foot coming up trumps and making it 5-1. And there was time for another goal for Callum just yet as well. He gets in there, hits the keeper, falls back to him, slams that one past the keeper into that bottom left-hand corner. I think that's the 4th goal that went into the bottom left-hand corner. And we end up winning the semi-final 6-1. So a huge performance in the semi-final. Absolute domination. And that takes us through into the final on our first attempt. And in the final team is on the screen now. SBC Lacazette, inform Lamar, Special Dembele, inform Herrera, Pogba, Vidal, Hummels, Team of the Season PK, Alba, Neuer, and inform Piszczek. It's a very, very nice team. It's a real meta team. He's got some key players in there, and this dude was good with the skills. I think he liked the 5-star skillers, hence Dembele and Pogba, but he also had good skill moves with obviously Herrera, Lacazette. So he was pretty good on the ball, you know, but we get a beautiful goal from Balde Diao to start things off. A chip over the goalkeeper, finds its way into the back of the net. I end up stealing the ball off him in a good area again in the offensive third. Get the ball to Dybala, lay it to Callum, who has a shot. It hits Balde Diao and goes into the back of the net. So it was a Balde Diao goal there, but again, Callum just doing the work. Eventually, I did concede a goal to make this 2-1. My opponent just putting in some work. He was a solid player, to be fair to him. He did a good job, and that was a great ball out to Vidal. And a beautiful finish under the keeper. And at that point, guys, I made some changes. So I want to show you what tactical changes I made just here. As you can see, we go in. I switched the formation to the 4-2-3-1. It's just a much more defensive formation. I set Dybala to stay attacking, getting behind a press back line. I set both CDMs to stay back while attacking and cut passing lane. Both fullbacks to stay back while attacking, and both outside midfielders to come back on defence. I really didn't want to throw away this 2-goal lead. I'm the kind of person that doesn't make tactical changes normally. I'm like, oh, it's no problem. I'll be able to win this game anyway. But I thought, you know what? I don't want to lose in the final. I don't want to throw away a 2-goal lead with just 20 minutes to go. Let me make those defensive changes and just see out this game. And not only did I manage to make those defensive changes and see out this game, I managed to get a 3rd goal that just put the final nail in the coffin. Dybala with a beautiful ball through to Higuain. Higuain coming on again as a sub, slams that one past Neuer. He makes it 3-1. and my opponent decided that that was enough. I mean, with 2 minutes left, he had no real chance of coming back anyway, but it was good to get the win, and I do feel like you know, I managed to see out that game because I made the tactical changes. I reckon if I didn't, I probably would have conceded again. Who knows if I would have won in extra time or on penalties. But I'm very, very happy with the performance. The team, guys, was fantastic. Very, very enjoyable. Every player was on point. No player will let me down at all. Callum was definitely the star of the show. This is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's go and open that pack. Okay, guys, so a very comfortable tournament win. Very nice indeed. I can't remember the exact results. I think we got 3 rage quits in there and 1 big 6-1 win. The final was quite a difficult opponent, actually. Once he pulled it back to 2-1, I switched into the 4-2-3-1 to go just a little bit more defensive. He went ultra attacking. I managed to hit him on a couple of counters and eventually got the 3rd goal, which was the end. So we do have our team of the tournament's player. Is it going to be a walkout? No, it's not a walkout. Are there any good non-walkouts? You can get Ronaldo in this. Is that Varane? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 86 rated Rafa Varane. I'll take that. To my understanding, last time I bought Varane, he was about 120k. So I'd be happy if he was anywhere from 60 to 80,000 coins. He is a duplicate. Don't tell me he's tradable. Wow, perfect. So it's about 50k. That's not bad. I tell you what, for winning a tournament, that is not bad at all. Is this one trade? So I bought the other one, so let's send this one to the club and place that one on the transfer list. Happy days. So we made about 60,000 coins out of that tournament there. Perfect. This, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.